Well, here we are in my kitchen, and we're in my kitchen because we're going to be doing PD power moves using support. And when I say support, I mean your kitchen counter supporting you so that you have good balance, okay? Now, what we're going to also do is the disclaimer, because these are somewhat aerobic in nature. Check with your doctor, check with your PT, check with your healthcare pro before you do these. And you can go over to Facebook, you can get these and two other power moves, the PD power moves, low impact and high impact. They're all written out for you so that you can just copy them down. It tells you what of the aspects of Parkinson's we're working on, and you can run those in a written form past your doctor. We call them PD power moves because each move or activity has two or more Parkinson's specific actions in them. They could be balance, it might be an expansive move, could be for ankle or foot strength or flexibility. Quick, I love to throw in some quick movements. We've really got to do those. Some lateral movements, moving sideways, some back movements, moving backwards or the arms going backwards from center point. Practicing the tandem and cadence like we were walking. Keep that gait going really well. And torso flexibility and strength. Okay? We can do these in whatever type of shoe or barefootness makes you comfortable. We're not going to be leaving the floor except in one exercise using both feet coming off of the floor. Other than that, we're going to have one foot on the floor at all times. We're either going to be sideways to your counter or facing your counter. And I have 4 for sideways, and we're going to start with the knee and kick, and this works on an expansive move, backwards move, and tandem, that hands and foot thing again, move. And what you're going to do is bring your knee up, and as the foot goes back, the hand goes up. As the foot goes forward into the kick, the hand goes back, and then the knee. And you see how the elbow kind of goes with the knee there. Back, kick, back, and knee. Back, kick, back, knee, back, kick, back, and knee, back, kick, back. And since we have 2 sides, have to do it on this side too, and knee, back, kick, back, knee, back, kick, back, and 3, back, kick, back, and 4, back, kick, back, turn around again for exercise number 2. And this one is side circles. Takes a little bit to get used to, but I think you're going to be able to handle it after a few times. This works on balance. This works on an expansive move with both the arms and the legs, and it's a tandem move. And what I want you to do is put your foot out and forward. If you have a hip replacement, don't go past center line. If you are fine with this, go ahead and you can actually touch your lower counter cabinets there if you want to. The foot is forward, the hand is back, and then you're going to circle the foot around behind as you circle the hand in front. You can see me doing this slowly for you. You don't have to go the whole way. The arm is not up real high. It's just out from the body. We'll do a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side we'll do an 8 count. So turn. I hope you can still kind of see me, but I'm going to talk you through this. Foot forward, hand back. And we're going to circle them out, and 1, 2, it isn't fast, 3, 4, try and keep your torso upright, 5, 6, press the shoulder back, 7, one more, 8, and turn back and around. You will get the hang of that one, honest, you really will. The reach and the curl, and this is why we have support, not only to keep you from falling over, but it really helps support your lower back. And with this, you're going to be reaching up real high, And you're going to watch your hand go up. Then your hand is going to come out to the side. You're going to bend your knees slightly, bring the hand up and curl it up toward the opposite elbow and bring it back down and up. Use your support arm to really hold yourself as you're bringing yourself up so that you don't have a lot of pressure on your back. But if you do have back problems, you can still get this motion, and you can still get all of those three different things, the expansive, the torso, and what was the other one? Oh yes, that expansive torso, and it was just the expansive and the torso. Okay, so let's do 8, and very slowly, and reach toward the opposite elbow and bring it back up, look up. Bring it back down, and 2, and up, and 3, and up, and 4. Now don't cheat yourself, really reach up there. And 5, keep watching your hand, big reach. 6, 7. Be sure and use that support hand to push yourself up on 8. Turn around, hand for support. Reach up nice and high, get yourself in good position, and swoop it down, reach toward that opposite elbow and up, and again, and 3, big reach, 4, nice and smooth, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You can either bend your knees or not bend your knees, depending on your flexibility level. Most people need a little bend in their knees. I'm one of those that's been working out for so long that I do keep my legs straight. As long as it doesn't hurt your back, you're okay on that one. But if you have any back problems, bend those knees. Now we're going to do our last one, and it's a hip shove. You want to be warmed up when you do the hip shove because it's working the lower back quite a bit. This is going to hit your balance. It's going to hit your ankles. It's going to be quick. We're going to move laterally, and we're going to be working the torso. So what's not to like? Well, if you can throw your back out, that's what's not to like. That's why you want to start this one very slowly and see if it's appropriate for you. You're going to stand about 4 fingers, all tight, away from your counter. Put your hand down for support and bend your knees. What you're going to do is shove your hip in, 2, 3, 4, stand up, assess. If you're good with that, we're going to do 8 of those, and we're going to do them rather quickly, or you can do 4 and do them slowly. Bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stand up. We're going to do 4 on the other side real slow, then we're going to do 8 if you want to do them, if the back isn't complaining. So, 4 fingers away from your counter, bend your knees, put your support hand down, and 1, 2, 3, rock your hips, 4, stand up and assess, and either do 4 slow ones or 8 with me nice and quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now face your counter, both hands on the counter. We're going to do the knee to nose. It's one of my very favorite exercises. I've had this on a lot of my posts, so you've seen a lot of pictures of me doing this. This is going to work on your balance. It's going to be expansive, and we're going to get a leg behind, and the torso is going to work. You'll see why this is one of my very favorites. What you're going to do is bring your knee up as you bring your nose down. Then as you bring your nose up, extend the leg. And you're going to do it a little faster than that, but here we go. Knee, push, 2, push, 3, nice stretch, 4, up, 5, up, 6, it'll really tighten up, 7, and 8, on the other side. We'll probably do 8 because we like to balance everything, right? So 1, 2, not fast, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're going to do one more, 8. You probably feel that right here and a little bit here. That is really good for muscle balance because muscle balance leads to good body balance. So back to the lateral hop. Again, the feet will be leaving the floor. Hands are on the counter. We're going to be moving laterally. This is going to work on your balance. It's going to work on your feet and ankles, and you'll see what I mean with that. It is quick, and the torso is going to tighten as we do this. Take a little step to the side, bend your knees, and we're going to hop sideways, back and forth, using the arms for a bit of support. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that's all there is to it. I think you can get that one. The upright locomotive. We've done the locomotive here. Now we're going to extend with the locomotive and make it quick and continue to work on that tandem thing, but we're adding that extension. So the elbow comes down, and then you reach up and the foot and leg go back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your foot down. Changing sides. Start on the slow side and elbow to knee. And 1, really reach. 2, 3, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. The last one is really kind of a stretch, but I think you're going to like that one. And it's a stretch and a push up. It's good for the ankles and lovely for the torso. Because you're going to take a little step back, and you're going to go up on your toes and look up. And then you're going to come back with your feet down. Stick that rear end out behind. Drop your head between your hands if possible. Then you're going to come up and onto your hands and into a push-up and back down. Up on your toes as you look up toward the ceiling. Big stretch. And down. Come forward and push. You want to do this really slow. Push up. Hold your stomach in at this point. Notice that my shoulders are bunched around my head. That keeps you from having to drop your head backwards without support. And you can hold it here if you want to for just a minute or two, or well, a few seconds. And come back up. Nice big stretch. Let it stretch, let it stretch, let it stretch. Heels down. Shove your fanny back. Bring your head down. Hold, hold, hold. And visit me on Facebook. You're going to find a lot of exercises on Facebook. Click open the notes.